So last night I made a crack about sleeping till noon. Oops. I do plan to get on to, the stuff that I need to get done today. Starting with going and picking up that package and that sort of thing. But I didn't take my, wait 30 minutes before eating or drinking anything pill last night. Or not last night. Earlier, so I just took that, so I gotta wait for 30 minutes. Then after I've got some calories in me, then I will start the fun stuff for the day. So that's gonna be a bit of driving, but oh well. I realize this is a new low, and this is also the arbitrary poundage mark where I said I was going to purge my closet. Well, seems like that's a little bit overdue, but not today. So I'm kind of having a bit of a reaction to the 128 on the scale today. Even though it was pretty close to 129, that's still a new low. I'm pretty happy about that. I'll admit my mood has not been great. Like, I've been feeling really blah. I've been kind of close to tearing up over just nothing. Like, a lot. I really think it's seasonal. Generally my seasonal depression, my depression cycle seems to really ramp up in around April or May of even numbered years. But sometimes I'll get like a flash of it around the middle of winter. And we are getting really, really close to the solstice, so, it's not unusual. And to try to combat that last night, and I've been putting this off because I was trying to be keto, but I popped a few of the B12 gummy vitamins that I keep around. I didn't feel too sick, so however much sugar is in them, it wasn't bad. And I think that's probably going to help, so I'll probably do that again tonight. Okay, I'm stopping in the middle of getting dressed, like I'm sitting here with my closet door open, and I just pulled a pair of jeans out, and they were so loose. This is now 2 pairs of jeans I've just taken out of my closet and given up on that are still in perfect shape. And that means that the only jeans that actually fit me are the ones I have on, which need a belt desperately, and the ones in my drawer. So I'm going to stop and get at least 2 pairs of jeans today, because yikes. And, woman cannot live on yoga pants alone. I need my jeans. Okay, I haven't done this in a while, but here is my outfit, which is interesting because I'm about to leave the house, so this is probably the most complete you're ever going to see it. Hair's in a ponytail. My earrings are actually little bitty black music notes, kind of have a bit of a sparkle on the note itself, a little bit more on the flag of it. Makeup is basically moisturizer, under eye concealer. All of my eyeshadow today is from the same palette, which is the Naked Urban Decay Cherry. It did fill in my brows a little bit. Skipped mascara. Lip balm because, wow, I'm getting chapped, and that's probably weather and dehydration. Red tank top, red belt, gotta have that. black jeans, bluish purplish hoodie, and these jeans are way too tight around my calves. Reeboks with my zigzag laces, because tying shoes with one functional thumb is mean and should not be enforced. Also, shoelaces are really crappy technology. We have so much better. Why are we still using them? And so that's it. I'm gonna grab my stuff and head out. Okay, I tried to get a little bit of footage in the dressing room, but I wasn't sure that it was very clear or understandable. I didn't want to say anything. Like, who would be like YouTubing in public, right? But just the jeans I took off when I went into the fitting room are a size 15, and I had picked up off the shelf a size 9 and a size 7, and I tried on the size 7 first, and it's a snug fit. Like, it fits, and it's gonna loosen up because, you know, you buy something and 3 or 4 washes later it's loosened. Size 15 to size 7. I remember cramming myself into the size 12s, which size 12 is a women's size. Size 15 is like a teen size. I know, it's because I'm short, okay? So the size 12s are a little too long. Size 15s are like just the right length, but size 7. I'm a size 7. Wow. The time is 5:22, and I'm headed out to yet another town because the Home Depot in the one spot didn't have what I wanted. I gotta go to Lowe's. This is not for a gift. This is something different. I'm not just making excuses here. I need this particular item. And, oh, that's gotta be my dad's delivery. Okay, cool. So I'm going run down here to the nearest Lowe's, and at the same time, I want pizza. My folks were debating chili soups. I want pizza, so since I seem to be okay with breads and noodles, I'm gonna make the attempt. I'm going to a mod pizza. I haven't had this kind before, and I'm gonna pick up a mini pizza of the Dylan James variety, which looked really, really good. I was also thinking about the Caspian. I think I'll try that one next time, provided that this Dylan James one doesn't completely blow my mind. I mean, it could, but I signed up for points and everything. Hopefully they'll impress me. And my dome light is on again. No. Okay. I put my order in for 6:15. That's almost an hour, and I figured that gives me 15 minutes to drive down to this particular little village, and then about half an hour to goof around in the hardware store, because my goodness gracious, do I love hardware stores. Now, it's not quite Tractor Supply or Harbor Freight, but oh well. Lowe's is a little bit more girly than Home Depot, I will admit that. Here's a picture of the pizza I got, and I have to admit I ate it on the way home. Like, it didn't take very long, but I'm into fitness, and fitness whole pizza in my mouth. It was fantastic. I will absolutely go there again, even though they were really, really rushed. So I would probably set up for a pickup at a time when it's not exactly lunch or dinner rush for them. It's 11:30, like, exactly, and I've been sitting here watching Torn again. And I think I'm about the middle of the second season right now, and I have been playing with the scissors. So I've taken a good chunk of bulk off my hair, attempting a DIY Rizo cut. I think I got a bit more that I gotta do, but I want to get done while it's kind of straightish. But I may have to flip myself over for some of this. God, I keep bumping that. I should probably put it in the middle and see if everything lines up. Feels like I'm getting it pretty even in the back. I'm not sure, but some of this feels like it's got to come off still, so that may take a little bit longer. I am definitely going to wash it when I'm done, because apparently curly hair is best cut dry and then washed. I don't know. It's 2:23, like just now, and my gel cast is not completely done setting. There's still a few places where the gel is still wet, and then there's some places that the gel didn't hit. That won't be fun. I think I did this right from the looks of things. So that'll be neat when this is all nice and hardened and I can crunch it out. You know, crunch out the scrunch. No, scrunch out the crunch. Crack the gel. I don't know. It makes it, goes from like solid and crispy to soft and kind of flowy, but still lots of bounce. So I'm not unhappy with this at all. I just think maybe I should get help when doing in the future. And I guess I could have done a little bit better with the gel in the back, but that's okay. I guess it'll give me some length. So much for ponytails. It won't reach now. But dang, that is even. So I have still got Birchbox to do an opening for. I still have not done the opening that I recorded with my Ancestry DNA thing. Like I did the whole deal with that. Pretty much everything except for actually spitting in the tube. I covered like everything that's inside the box, and I haven't uploaded that. And I haven't mailed the darn thing either. So I am just taking my time. I do have like all week. I've got my Christmas shopping done. The last couple of people on my list are covered. I have items to put in the big saran wrap ball that my kid asked for. He said that's like the best part. And it's like I've got this stack of gifts over here to my right. I actually have the craft table put away right now. And like, okay, that's everybody. I'm good. Except for, you know, stuff that's still in the mail. That's complicated. I really do not want to try to sleep on my hair until the gel has set. So I may have to bust out the diffuser again. I don't want to. At the same time, I've also got the other diffuser that's already out. Problem is, it goes on the big hair dryer. I have these set aside so I can either, you know, pass them on to someone who would like to have them, or put them in a box for donating something. But no, they're sitting on my stack of hoodies, coats, jeans that are going to Goodwill, and my floor chairs. So I can't use my floor chairs. I really want to use my floor chairs. I need to sort myself out. I've been looking at various ways to go about clearing everything that doesn't fit me, pros and cons of doing so. And one of the things I passed in my internet travels during the half hour that I was waiting for my pizza because I got there 15 minutes too early and they were running 15 minutes behind because they were swamped. This is partially on me, it's partially on their dinner rush because, oh man, that pizza was worth it. And they were really nice. And they gave me a complimentary soda because I had to wait. Anyway, so I'm going through these articles and somebody made the point that they had lost a lot of weight, debated on getting rid of their largest clothes. They got rid of their clothes, and then after they had had an illness and a surgery and they had put on some weight again, they had really, really wished that they had held on to some. But then, as they were buying some jeans in a slightly larger size, they realized that while they were starting to outgrow those as well, if they bought more, they would just continue to gain weight. So not having their old stuff around kept them from getting the whole 100 pounds back. They stopped at 70 and brought their weight back down. So also some folks on an old Reddit post or thread I was reading said that having those old clothes around felt like it was giving them permission to regain the weight. The older I get, the harder this is going to be, and as much as I love my red lace dress, I don't want to be able to fill it out ever again. There's no reason for it. I don't want to pack on the weight of a toddler to make that dress look good, and I don't want to risk packing on that weight because if I do that again, it's going to be so much harder to lose it. I have a really lovely size 16 purple dress I wore to my brother's wedding. I've only worn it a couple of times. It's really nice, but it was a bit large on me when I got it, and I was about 170 at that point. So it is definitely taking up space. I gotta get rid of some of the stuff. I really do want to make a big thing of it because that is going to help me let go of this stuff. And at the same time, I need to be more realistic. T-shirts, oversized t-shirts are so comfortable and you can do so much with them, and they can be loose and baggy and nobody cares because it's a nice sarcastic t-shirt. I have so many black t-shirts. I have so many black t-shirts that it's hard to keep up with the demand for black tops with non-black jeans or shorts or yoga pants because I don't want, same color throughout my outfit because I find that weird. But I guess I'm getting rid of at least one pair of black jeans today. And the two I picked up are the light blue one that I showed in the video earlier and a darker blue one, so that makes room for more black t-shirts. Any actual fandom merch, though, that I would be getting rid of, doubt it. I found a place on Facebook where folks can sell and trade that stuff, so yay. And honestly, I think I'd rather do that than try and modify things to make them fit me and risk screwing it up completely. I picked up a XXX Star Wars shirt on a clearance rack at Walmart once for $5, thinking that I would be able to modify it down with you cut the side in strips and then you tie it together and then it's snugger than it was before and it's more like curved like a lady's t-shirt. No, didn't work. Did not work. It was just awful. That's where I am at. We're coming up on the closet purge time. I should mention, this morning I wasn't showing enough today. This morning I had one of my shakes and I had a bottle of coconut bai. That is 200 calories. That kept me going through the day until I got that pizza at like 6. That pizza was 370 calories. For anyone keeping track, yeah, I still had to make up 500. So I did that by grabbing a whole can of ravioli, which is 320, and a couple of these Swedish horse gummy candies that I had gotten for my kids. 5 is a serving, and that's 100 calories, so I had 2 of them. So call it roughly 40 calories, but I did manage to make my calorie goal today. I'm not starving myself. It was just a really weird day. Oh wait, and also I did make an attempt at using the diet shake powder as cocoa mix, and it was awful. But I drank it, so that was another 190 calories. So I'm good. I made it to like 1170 rather than the 1189. Close enough. And now I am going to I'm gonna check the gel again for one thing. Still not hardened. And now I'm going to go and probably I'm gonna watch something that's not turn and try to relax, try to get to sleep. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, Sunday, I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. Thanks for sharing my day with me.